boss is aliens. We all know this. The Zodiac Killer is Ted Cruz. The Illuminati controls our society, and every assassination ever in the history of the world has been faked. We all know this. I'm not going to convince you of proven facts. That's just rude. But instead, what I'm going to focus on is how all of these theories are connected. I'm not going to tell you the true theory yet. We're going to work our way from the bottom up. Let's begin. The moon landing is fake. A lot of people say this is because we did not have the right technology to send ourselves into the great beyond. I mean, we did not, but we did have sufficient technology to stage it. Now, why would we want to stage slingshotting astronauts into the void? I'll tell you. The Earth is flat. Now, this is proven multiple times, but to, again, cement it inside your brains, I have a little demonstration for everyone. So here we go. I have here the Earth, if it was round, as you guys like to say. But when I take human water and pour it onto the Earth, it falls off. Now, tell me, when it rains like it does in Houston, why doesn't the water just fall off? Because it is not flat, because it just falls off. But if I take a flat thing, like this lid, and pour it on, there is a pool, like a flood. The more you know. Next, another reason they don't want us to know that the Earth is flat is because there are aliens in space. I mean, this is proven. We know this. This is a thing, okay? The Earth is flat, aliens are real. Why would the government not want us to know about aliens? The only logical explanation for this is that they are aliens. Now, reptilians came to us a while ago when they crash landed into the Pacific Ocean. They came here to this beautiful country of America and saw that we were all idiots. And they were like, you know what we can do? We can fuck around. So they came here and they control our governments now. And you're saying, Alice, governments isn't the only thing we have in this world. We have society. And to that I would say, you are correct, but reptilians. So the reptilians are just genetically a very dramatic bunch. You know, they're extreme. They're like Leos, but on crack. So what I'm going to say here is that a sub-fraction of the reptilians who are insane decided to pose as humans, and or more human than, politicians, and they decided to control what we see on TV. They control our movies and our songs, and they just love doing it because they're manipulating us. It's very cute. So what if these reptilians who have a flair for the dramatic get bored of the lives they have created? Because obviously they live longer than we do. Well, they stage assassinations. Now, the reason you want to stage an assassination is because it's so interesting. Like when you die, like the best way to die is with public grief, especially only if you can see it though, otherwise there's no good way to die. But if you can see it, then you want a lot of public grief, you want outcry, you want mystery. And that's what they give you. When Abe Lincoln was shot in the head, people cried, okay? They're not gonna cry if he just died soundly in his sleep. Like, who cares? Like, he got shot, they care. It's a flair for the dramatic. It adds to our history, makes it rich. We love it. So now, what if, let's say, you're tired of being the one that gets killed? What if you wanna be the one who kills? Now, Ted Cruz is the Zodiac Killer, as you can see by this picture comparison. Now, what happened here? Ted Cruz has been the leader of the Reptilians for a long time now. Way to go for him. So what happened for him is, as John F. Kennedy, he died. I have my notes right here. I don't know if they're true. So John F. Kennedy died in 1963. The Zodiac killings began mid-1960s after his death. So what happened here? John F. Kennedy was not pleased, or Ted Cruz, was not pleased with how his assassination went. I've been assassinated one too many times. I'm done with this. I'm going to start assassinating people. So he went out as the Zodiac Killer and he started murdering a whole bunch of random people because he thought, hey, this is fun. No one can ever get me into trouble because I'm a reptilian and I'm better than people. Obvious. That's what Leos think too. So Ted Cruz, our beloved governor, he's a senator, decided that he was going to kill everyone, but soon after a while, he got tired of this. So he offed his Zodiac Killer persona and became the horrid man that we know today, Ted Cruz. Now you're saying, Alice, Ted Cruz would not be the reptilian leader. Wouldn't they want to put him someplace in power where he could actually control things? To that I say, You're thinking like a dumb human. So what happens here is that if you put someone in power and they're actually in power, like they look powerful and they look like they can do dangerous, scary things, like Kim Jong-un and his little nuclear warfare thing, terrifying. Like if he was a reptilian, if he was the leader of the reptilians, we'd know. But because Ted Cruz is an idiot and he doesn't do anything, like I haven't heard of one thing he's done. Granted, I haven't looked because I don't care. But see, that proves my point. Like if we cared about Ted Cruz, we would know. But we don't care about him. He looks like a lizard. He's creepy. Who wants to spend their free time looking at Google images of this guy? Not me, and I had to do it. Put your hand down, Martin. Also, look at his face. He looks like a lizard. He looks like he's having too many tongues in that mouth, Martin. So it's a fact now, I hope I have convinced you of it, that Ted Cruz is, in fact, the leader of the Reptilians and has control over all these conspiracy theories. You're welcome.